Good morning, brothers and sisters. I'm having a really deep awareness, and I felt compelled to share it with you because it is profound, that it may assist you in really, truly experiencing peace with your brother. Just recently, I was visiting my mom and had a really beautiful, deep joinings with her. And I felt the purpose of going there was just for that, and that our relationship has deep healing, and I'm stepping into that and joining with her, and she's meeting me. Not that that relationship had any seeming conflict, but just the idea of experiencing the truth of what we are as opposed to being caught in the dream. And she's aging and showing signs of world laws of dementia and this and that. So yeah, it was really beautiful to join with her. And then I also had an experience of being so congruent and authentic with a sister who we've had a cut-off relationship for probably 20 or more years. And even though the communication was via text, I was able to communicate with her my truth of my experience and where I feel I am, and really extending our innocence together in that joining. But then I read a cameo essay this morning, The Blue Gray Bird, out of the Circle of Atonement. It's cameo essay 28, The Blue Gray Bird, and there is I guess, a sentence in there that I read and I just rewrote, and now exploring that with the spirit and some deep healing. And that sentence is, no one compromises with an enemy, but hates him still for what he kept from him. Mistake not truce for peace, nor compromise for the escape from conflict. And how that's really touched me is, even though I really truly felt that this relationship and our joining with my sister, I felt that the guilt that I had been harboring in that relationship was healed. And yet, after reading that, I realized that it was a truce, that I compromised peace with the truce. There is something missing there, and that it says, who hates him still for what he kept from him. So I still believe on a very deep level the ego still wants to hang on to this stranglehold that she took my innocence. She's kept my innocence from me because she judged me and attacked me and cut me off out of her life and blamed me for not being there for her during her son's illness, a 2-year illness, and he died. And so I believe on this level of ego that she's kept my innocence from me. And it's like, no, that's the truth. Like, the truth is to not fully forgive, because I believe still that has happened, and that is an impossibility. No one can take anything from the Son. The Son only gives and has everything. So my innocence is pure. Her innocence is pure. Irregardless of what played out in the form in the relationship to, perpetuate the dream and keep it stuck in guilt, no matter what the body's eyes and the experience in this lifetime happened, there is no way that our innocence can be touched. And I really want to get that on a deep level, and I want to forgive her and forgive myself and release this idea that anything can be taken from me. And I want to see and experience love when I see her or think of her, any brother or sister. So it's just very powerful to really get that like smacked in the face. Yeah, you did authentically communicate, but yet you still have not forgiven her. You've come up with this truce, and it's been compromised with the true peace that is there. So so grateful. So grateful for this insight. I can really drop in with the Spirit and really accept the atonement for myself. Accept the atonement for her. Accept the atonement for the Son. And I hope this has touched you in some way as it has touched me. Much love to you, beautiful family.